Right here we have a Galaxy Note 8. It's been less than a month old. I had troubles with Sprint. They didn't want to actually um, help me out in this situation. It's brand new. I took care of it. Um, Basically, what happened was I let this phone completely drain. Didn't charge it the night prior because I was too tired to charge it. And I tried to charge it in the morning, and there was a circle in here with a lightning bolt charging icon on there. And after putting on a charger, it had that circle for a while until it started fading out, and the charger wouldn't charge the phone. So usually when a phone when a Samsung phone is being charged, there's an orange light right here. I think it's on this side or this side, either side, but and that's usually the charging indicator. So I had it left in an hour and it was still giving me the same problem, and the phone wouldn't read the charger itself. But I did try to power it on a few times. I did the reset, I did everything. If you see here, I'm doing the volume button down and the power button. It's still not doing anything. Once in a while there'll be a flash across the screen. Basically the phone is trying to power up, but there's no juice left in the phone, so it just shuts off. That's what the flash is. Here's an example. I have my charger plugged in right here. Brand new charger. Nothing's bent or anything. And I'm gonna plug it in right now. Plug in all the way. As you can see, it's all plugged in. And there's still nothing on there. I've read a few forums, and they were saying that they had this problem also, and it's always with the battery being drained all the way. And basically I think the software crashes or the firmware crashes, and the phone can't recognize the charger anymore, since the phone is basically confused when the system crashes. My advice is not to let this thing drain out all the way, but this shouldn't happen because I've let my Note 5 drain all the way many times and I didn't ever have this problem. But basically, yeah, if you're gonna spend $1,000 or almost 1,000 on this phone, just be careful. I went through Sprint. I bought this phone from Sprint, and they didn't want to take responsibility of selling me a defective phone because the fact that I didn't buy insurance for this phone. But I was gonna opt for insurance at the end of the month because I wanted to test it out and I wanted to see if I liked it or not. And I have 14 days to return it, the satisfaction guarantee. But I was satisfied with the phone. It's just that I didn't want to pay for insurance because I didn't want to basically add the service onto my phone. And yeah, they basically told me fuck off and shafted me, saying that you're on your own, buddy. That's Sprint customer service for you. They don't want to take the blame for anything. I did contact I contacted Samsung, and they won't compensate me for anything. I lost a few deals because the phone wasn't working. And right now I'm using my Note 5, which luckily I didn't sell yet. I had it on auction. I had to take it off auction, and I was using this phone, this old T-Mobile phone. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that you guys better think twice buying Samsung products, though. This thing still has a lot of kinks to it, and I experienced those 3 weeks I experienced some kind of lag or freeze. Some apps would crash. I mean, I love the phone itself. It does a lot of functions for me, but the fact that there's still lots of problems with this phone, and they don't want to own up to it. Well, Sprint doesn't want to help me out in this situation because I didn't buy it anywhere else except Sprint. but they don't want to take responsibility of selling me a defective phone, which would have been easier if Sprint just swapped the phone out and then they dealt with the manufacturer warranty, because I really needed a phone ASAP. But they didn't care. They just kept giving me the runaround, try to offer me $10 credit for the inconvenience, but the money that I lost with this phone being off is not worth $10. But anyways, I contacted Samsung, and they helped me out, try to get a compensation for my time, and they sent me a label free, luckily. And I gotta provide my own box though, which is bogus, because it's their fault that they produced a crappy device. Well, not a crappy device, but a defective device. But anyways, that's my experience with this Samsung Note 7. I'll probably do a review, Note 8, but I'll probably do a review later on. Peace.